day 3 of the Vandura build, and good news, I had a dream last night that I bought myself a shed so I can store my tools in it. So I'm gonna buy myself a shed now. Because this is not a look. I don't like that. No thanks. Now I'm actually trying to decide where I should get the shed and how big I should get it. So I have a couple options. I could get one way over in that corner. I could get one in this corner. Or what I'm actually kind of leaning towards, because it already has a concrete pad, is just one right there. Just a little one right there, because I don't have to pour concrete. And then like if it's small, then I can move it to the next house or wherever else I need it. I don't want it to be like anything permanent because that's scary. So we'll see. Also, choosing to work out here in the summer is going to be a big adventure. You know how I feel about those. But it is 9:30 a.m. and it is hot out here already. Oh my gosh. Woo. Just talked to my mechanic and got an appointment in for this Frankenstein beast and for my Ford Ranger. And I have actually more news to share with you tomorrow. But yeah, my mechanics, they're funny. They're good guys. I always use the same guys. And they just like, they're funny. They call my stuff nightmare buses because I always give them like the hardest stuff because I'm willing to do pretty much anything by myself. I'll just like look up on YouTube. But then like I'll give them the most challenging projects because like if I can't do it, then like, hey, I'll hire someone else to do it. But yeah, they call them the nightmare buses. So sorry about that, Randy. And I actually have a funny story to share about the Ford Ranger. So I always just buy stuff from Facebook Marketplace and show up and see who I'm gonna meet. It's always fun. Just random people that I wouldn't like interact with normally. Okay, so imagine you're watching like, oh, it's hot out there. Okay, imagine you're watching like a TV show and they have like the most stereotypical like Florida couple. So it's like, I don't know, like missing some teeth, like, and I mean this like, I don't mean this in a negative way. It's just like, yeah, missing some teeth, like cigarette hanging out of the mouth the whole time, / finger, like just kind of like doing their thing, like trailer in the back, bikes all over, just like that type of couple. I don't know if you like understand what I'm saying. So all that to say, cosmetically, the truck needs a little bit of work, but I'm happy to do that. Okay, this is it. This is my Ranger. I'm actually really excited about it. I've always thought Rangers are cool because it's just like a cute little truck. It's just a little 2-seater, little bed in the back. But I've never really needed one before. But now I feel like I'm like a working person and like I go to Home Depot all the time. So like a truck makes sense for me. Like logistically, like this is actually the type of vehicle I should have. So I'm excited about it because I think they're so cool and they're cute. But this is what I'm saying. Like, just like dirty, not grimy, like, yeah. So it's gonna be a big improvement when I detail this thing. Also, I just want to say, count yourself lucky that smells don't come over video, because it's not my favorite smell in here. I'll just say that. Okay, you know what's also cool about this Ranger is, so typically these, like the bed in the back of these things aren't big enough to put a full sheet of plywood. So you need like a big truck for that. I don't want a big truck. It's just like, there's no need for me. So this one's actually the perfect thing though, because it came with a ladder rack up on top. So like, it's actually perfect because I can put a full sheet of plywood just right up on top here and then strap it down. I'm very excited about it. Plus I got this bed for other stuff and it's like, it won't take as much. Should last me a few days. We're going to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Can I get an M&M McFlurry, please?
I want an Oreo ice cream.
An Oreo one? Oh, good call. Maybe I should get an Oreo one. Wait, can you ask him for an Oreo and M&M, please?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Mama.
Whoa. Okay.
I need a more McFlurry for me.
All right, this is the beat.
I'm in bed. I get you. I'm in bed. I left out. I didn't get you. I fell. I got. I fell. I fell. I
Nice. I'm currently feeling very discouraged because I can't get this wheelchair lift out. I looked up some videos online and it looks so easy if the wheelchair lift works and then it's easy to remove it. Frustrating. So now it's just stuck up like this. It's like half in, half out. I can't, like, I don't know. It's the hard part. So this is my problem. Let me know if you have a solution. So basically there's 10 bolts that are holding this down. I already got 5 of them out here. These 5 are just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't really get them from this side. Because like just the angle, it doesn't work, especially those ones. So I went underneath the van to see if that would help. It did not. Now I'll show you what the bolts look like from underneath the van because it's not better. Okay. So now we're under the van. And the bolts are up here. So there's 1 there and then 3, like there's 5 more. There's all 5 up there. But I can't get it because I can't get the angle grinder up here. And it's super rusty. Crying about it. Alright, so when I was underneath there, I just saw this little burn mark again. And this actually happened the other day when I was out on my little scoot. And the exhaust fell off in the middle of the road. And it stopped traffic and stuff, and I'd like pick up the exhaust. And it had happened before, and I had it fixed. This time I just threw it away, and now I'm just... it's a very noisy scooter. But it just made me think, I do love my life, but I think 99.9% of people could not survive a day in my life. It's constant chaos, which is exactly where I like to be. You never know what's around the corner. Actually, you know what? That's an exaggeration. I think a lot of people could survive a day in the life of SD Bane, but maybe you wouldn't enjoy it the same way that I do. I just love never knowing like what's gonna happen next. I don't know. That's the joy of life. I think you never know who you're gonna meet. Never know what it's gonna lead to. You never know what adventures are around the corner. You never know like if like your scooter breaks down in the middle of the road and then you like run and get the exhaust and then it like you burn your arm. Then you like meet someone in the car next and then you look in the other car next to you and it's your neighbor and then you chat with them a little bit and it's just so fun. I just got it. I really wish I had that on video. That was very chaotic. But I did get it. Oh my gosh. I don't really know what happened. I can't tell you, but it's out. It's like kind of out. Now I can actually get it out. Woo! Okay, actually, I remember what I did now. So, what happened is there's like a yellow thing on this side and on that side. I cut the yellow thing off on this side, and then I used it as a crowbar. So I like wedged it underneath like here and then where this was, and like crowed it out kinda. I don't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of going for it and seeing what was gonna happen, and this happened. And it's like leaking all this oil that I'm certain is not good to breathe in. Good thing I'm outside. Just deep cleaned this whole front area, all up here. The seat is looking so much better. It was grimy. So this is just full of wipes. Gross. And I've decided now is a great time to end work for the day because it's nearing midnight, and also it's about to like downpour. So I think it's a good time to go inside and get some dinner. Also, I'm just like impressively dirty right now. Like there's just like, this is just straight grime all over.